Hello, it's Ty from IsoKicks.com, and I have a little bit of time this afternoon, so I wanted to do the show real quick. And we are just trying to figure out how many pairs of the Jordan 5 JSP Laney Nike made. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you the shoe, and we're going to go from there. Now, I love the Laney 5, the regular one. You know, they were inspired by the Laney High School where Jordan went to school and then did his varsity basketball or whatever. Now, this one is a reverse Laney. Basically, the inside has been flipped out, and then that's what is used for the outside color. It's still the yellow is still there, the blue is still there, and now the other things are the gray speckled midsole that you see here. But the Jumpman is still on the back, and the material is pretty much nubuck, smooth nubuck leather on every portion of the shoe from the toe box to the back. And inside, you have this textile material on the sock liner is yellow, with dual density foam in there for cushioning, of course. And then you have your visible air unit and zoom unit in there, and your typical netting that comes with every Jordan 5. And on the side, you have the Jordan 23 logo there. Again, that's for Michael Jordan. And the shark teeth on the side that were made after airplane, fighter jet plane. This is it. Now, I don't know if the tongue is 3M. It is 3M, so yeah. All right, now let's try to figure out how many pairs were made. All right, to do that, I'm just gonna go to my website, and then I'm just gonna read off the website real quick. Now, like I said, like one of the practical ways to fetch information is just go to the mall. If you don't know how many shoes are coming out, just go to the mall and ask the manager, hey, listen, I'm trying to get these in the size 10, and I want to know how many shoes are coming out. Some managers are jerks. They're not gonna tell you anything because they feel that position of power, and they're not gonna want to share that information with you. But some others are pretty nice. They'd be like, hey, listen, I got about 26 pairs or 36 pairs, and it's going to be first come, first serve. It's not a big deal. So it all depends on who you talk to, where you live, and how cool the manager is. So I'd rather not like waste my time going to the mall. So what I do is I just go online and try to fetch some information on my own. So basically what I do is I go and I look at Foot Locker's map, Foot Action, Champs, and all that kind of stuff, and I come up with some assumptions. You know the drill. I've done it. Now for the Jordan 5 GSP Laney, in addition to Nike, most retailers are going to get it. Foot Locker is going to get it, Foot Action, Champs, and then Hibbert is going to get a Finish Line. And then minor retailers, I think DTLR is going to get it. Maybe Jimmy Jazz, I don't think so. I didn't see that. But Shoe Palace is going to get it. So based on that, I built my assumptions. So what I said is this. I'm going to highlight this. So I will assume that Nike is going to get 1/3 of the entire thing, and major retailers are going to get a third, and then minor retailers are going to get a third as well. Now, this is not reality. This is just based on my own assumption, so take it with a grain of salt. All right? Now, the next thing we're going to do is this. Since it's easier for me to get stuff from like Foot Action and in Champs, I'm just going to base my prediction on what I see from their website. So the next assumption is I'll assume that Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs get 1/2 of the 1/3 major retailers are allocated. All right. So that means if all the major retailers are getting 5,000 pair, Foot Action, Champs, and Foot Locker are going to get about 2,500. That's basically what I'm trying to convey here. Now that means that FTL, FT, and Champs are going to have about 1/6 of the entire inventory. Simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. 1/2 times 1/3 is 1/6. Yeah, people laughing at me on the side, so that's okay. Now, the next assumption is each physical location is going to get about 24 pairs. And then I'm going to look at the Champs online as well. I say that's about 1/3, and this is the last assumption. And then we're going to run our numbers. Okay, now, if you look at Foot Locker's map, we can go on and look at the map real quick. I guess I'm just going to do it in front of you. Let's go on Foot Locker, and we're going to look at it. I'm not going to go on Champs today because I don't think I want to hold you guys up here too long. So we're going to go here, and we're going to do that. And let's see. So if you look, now this is the USA. So if you count all this, if you have time to do all that, you go ahead and you do it. It's about 335 stores. All right. Now I live in Frederick County. So I just put my zip code on there. If you look at my zip code, so now this is like a house of hoop. This is a house of hoop. This is a house of hoop. And this is not a house of hoop, but they are almost like a house of hoops because the look is just like it. So I might as well call it house of hoops. So most places that are getting there are house of hoops locations. So let's go back to my website. So I counted about 335 of those. And then the foot action is going to be 270 and champs is going to be 133. And I just multiply that by 24. So for foot action, foot lock, I get 8,040. Foot action, I get 6480. And for champs, I get 3192. And we're going to add all this together and divide it by 3 to get the online allocation, which is 5904, 5,904 pairs. And then the total from Foot Locker and derivative is add all these together. We come to 24,000 pairs because it was 23,616. Do your round off, you get 24,000, and then you multiply that by 6 because I said that was 1/6. So I get about 144,000 pairs. It is a believable number. It could be less than that, but I'm thinking this is 144,000. Then I went and checked the market value. And when I did that, actually I'm going to click, and I found this guy here that I sold a whole bunch of pairs, and everything was like 250, 250, 250, 250 on the man sizes. All man sizes were like 250. That's on eBay. I don't think that has changed. Maybe that has changed. So let's go on eBay and let's check it real quick. Okay, let's check that real quick to see if there's been some changes. Maybe that changed over the course of time. So let's see, sold items. We're gonna go here and check it. And we gotta check the grid view, the gallery view here. So 247, 230, 245, that's pretty much the same thing. It hasn't changed that much. The 215, that's plus, that's like a bid on it. So pretty much it's still the same 250, right? So when I did my the screenshot, like I said, the screenshot above shows that 16 men's pair was sold for $249.99 between December the 28th and the 25th of January. And I recorded additional sales at 215 and 260. If you divide that, you get about 248.61. That's the average number. I did not check StockX. You can do that on your own if you want. Now, the retail price, like I said, is $200. So if you live in Maryland, where I live, the tax is 6%. So you'll be paying about $212 for the shoe, and the markup is about 36.61 or 18%. So there's some room to make a bit of profit, provided you're bulk selling the shoe. Now, if you're selling like 20 or 40 pairs, then yeah, this price is good. But if you only sell like one, leave it alone unless you want to wear the shoe yourself, because you're not going to be making any profit trying to resell this and making bank. All right? So I gave you a bunch of guys here where you can buy the shoe from. So this is pretty much it, man. I like the shoe. I like the color, but I still think it's a hard one to rock. So it's not going to be super hard to get. You know, if you really want it, you go online. There's a lot of shoes coming out, so it's going to be room. People have options this weekend. So I don't think it's going to be super hard to get. But I would say go out in the morning on Saturday. It's first come, first serve. You'll be able to get your size, especially if you wear a size 10 or 10 and a half or 11. All right, thanks for watching. And this is Dan from Master Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff.